Hello, my name is Jacob Dagenhart, and today I'm going to show you why you should hire me as a cinematic sound and media producer. To start, I'd like to talk about my love for Blizzard and what draws me to working for this company and in this industry. So, since I was a kid, my dad and I played Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, which your company made, and the bottom right you'll see a picture of a boss from that game, and he looked really cool in that game. And anyways, we spent hours playing this game. We beat it numerous times and even unlocked secret characters and by looking up cheat codes and did all the other cheat codes. And one thing that always stood out about this game to me was the music. And there's really cool sound design because it had a different soundtrack for when you were out on the town and another soundtrack when you were fighting the monsters, and then it had a really intense soundtrack when you were fighting the bosses. And that was always a really cool sound design for me for video games, and it was one of the games that sparked my interest in video game music, and is also part of what brings me here today. I have enjoyed your games as well as many other people have, but it's important not to get complacent in an evolving business like the video game industry. So how can I help? If you want someone who is going to meet deadlines, create original, professionally done work, and someone who can communicate in a professional way, then I would be a good addition to your team. I would be able to bring good ideas such as material and updating gaming soundtracks to your online games. I would update every 3 to 6 months with new material that I provide. And it's important that we know that sound and music are so important to the video game experience. It's truly 50% of the video game experience. If you took out sound, you would only get the other 50% would be the screen. So because sound is 50% of the video game experience, with the idea that what is on the screen is the other 50%, we need to find ways to improve music in video games since voice acting and graphics are always improving. So one way video games have changed is by having an updating soundtrack. Rockstar does this with their game GTA 5, and we could do it with a number of your company's games. Grand Theft Auto 5 was still breaking its online player record 4 years after its release. We could do the same general idea with games like Overwatch, and it would bring new users and keep continuing users. There are many forums for online games where their players are begging for new soundtracks to their favorite games. Together, we could answer this need in their gamers' lives and just make a better video game experience. Now, I'm sure you're asking yourselves, how is this guy qualified for the job, and how is he going to be able to provide this material that he's saying he's going to provide? So, what makes me qualified for this job? I have always had a love for music and video games. So, I went to Full Sail for audio production, and I got my bachelor's degree in 2021. Some of the classes I took at Full Sail include sound design for games, game audio production techniques, and I have a full portfolio with multiple pieces of my work, including some video game music I've made. I have good professional skills and a full understanding of MIDI-based hardware, sequencers, game engines, and their role in audio implementation, advanced harmonic and melodic and rhythmic concepts. I also have a full understanding of industry standard production tools, mixing and post-production techniques. So I'm qualified, but how am I any different from anyone else with a bachelor's in audio production? It's my drive for the industry and my goal to make a better video game experience for people. Together, we can better the musical experience of video games for customers and really just make a more thrilling video game. I think I would be a great fit for this company because I'm a hardworking professional and can bring new creative ideas to your company. Thank you for your time. I look forward to working and bettering the video game experience with you.